Hello everyone, it's been a while. I filmed this a while ago but didn't get to upload it until now. September and October have been absolutely crazy at the Sterling Ink HQ. In September, we have launched our 2025 Common Planners, and I have been so busy packing orders and subscriptions every day. And at nighttime, after the kids go to sleep, I would be sitting next to them in the dark to paint the next sticker collection, and it's been quite challenging. I didn't know how I would survive it, but here I am on the other side of it all and recording the voiceover for this video. Life goes on. In this video, I will be decorating my October pages in my B6 size Common Planner using the Deluxe Kit in clear matte from the October collection, of course. I prefer to use the clear matte stickers, which are also called the washi stickers, because they're very thin and blend very well with the paper and give the page a natural look. However, I do like to use the opaque matte stickers for the lined notebook because the printing is a bit darker there. As usual, I like to start from the monthly spread and just stick on the month sticker as seen in here, and I will follow my little sticking routine throughout the pages. It's a really quick process for me because I don't think too much about it and just follow my little formula, which you will see in here. I find that in order to keep my brain a little more freed up, I need to be consistent with my planners. And to do that, having the pages all pre-decorated like this just gets rid of any friction and make it very easy to fill the pages. But of course, like the last few months when I am packing all day and drawing all night, there's really no time to write anything, and that is okay too. You can see here that I do not finish the spreads all at once. Instead, to make things easy, I like to just take out a few sticker sheets, usually the edges and corners, torn paper, stamps, and picture frames, and a few more deco stickers here and there, and just go through them one sheet at a time and use up the whole sticker sheet. Then I start from the beginning and take out another sticker sheet and use up the sheet again. This way I'm using up all the sticker sheets, the spreads are consistent, and because I have designed these stickers to work seamlessly with each other, I don't have to think too much about how the spreads look, therefore saving time. This is why I started Sterling Ink in the first place. I wanted to design decorative and functional stickers with unique theme every month instead of having to hunt from different shops. And at the time when I started the company, there was really no choice for the kind of aesthetic I was looking for. So I decided to draw my own stickers. Now it's time to decorate the blank pages in the back for October. For those of you who have trouble staying consistent with journaling and using the back pages, I would suggest you follow my method of pre-decorating. Once the pages are touched and filled with decorative elements, there are less blank pages and feel less daunting. However, I think the goal here is not to use up our planner, but rather think about what is the purpose of this planner or journal for me. At the end of the day, I believe no matter how beautiful a notebook is, how nice the stickers are, they should serve as a tool for us and not a burden and cause for stress. For me, it was more of a lifestyle. It is true that naturally I gravitate towards paper and pen, but I have never thought of it as a hobby. I very much enjoy dumping out my thoughts and ideas on paper like a junk drawer, and then dump everything out to sort through them. So for me, when I don't write things down, I can get overwhelmed really quickly because that means I have to constantly hold thoughts in my head, like trying to grab onto too many things with my two arms. But in saying that, I do also get the blank page anxiety. It is really hard for me to start writing on blank pages, and this is where the decoration comes in. When the pages are a bit worn in and fluffed up with stickers, vellums, glue, and tape, it's just so much more inviting, like sitting on a cozy armchair with cushions and a blanket. I feel like I have been extra overwhelmed now with homeschooling our 5-year-old, having a 1-year-old. These are two very, very energetic and active boys. And running a small business, juggling family life, and also personal growth. I feel like I'm the secretary to everyone, having to manage everything, organize everything, remember all the schedules, yet I feel like I'm the one that needs an assistant the most. But it dawned on me that even if I had an assistant, he or she would not be able to help me much, because to do that, I would have to download them on so much. There's so much going on in my life, and honestly, it's just easier that I do it myself. But then this sparked an idea. I thought, you know what? I'm going to hire myself as my executive assistant, and this changed the game. Here's why. I realized why I am overwhelmed is because I assume I would know things and remember things no problem, because it's all in my head. But wrong. There are limits to how much my brain can handle with all the things that are going on. And let me be honest, having to come up with a new theme every single month, then draw them from scratch and design them into stickers take up so much of my time. In addition to that, I do all the designing of all of our products and create and work on all of the planner files from scratch. In addition to that, I homeschool our kids, so they are with us 24/7. There is no off switch ever. Every minute, I feel like I'm being pulled into 10 million different directions. And I would also like to learn new things and work on my hobbies too. And dare I say, have some me time? So here is how hiring myself as my own executive assistant works. My hands that are writing stuff down are basically my assistant, and my brain is the boss. So whenever there is an idea or something pops up, I'm pretending like my boss is telling me things. So I would write them down diligently in a way that I can understand later. Whenever I need to remind myself to do things, I would write them down as if I had a physical boss who doesn't know any of this. In this way, I make sure that I make everything legible, easy to understand, easy to find. Because there are so many times when I would just throw things in random places because, of course, I think I would remember. And this is purely psychological, of course, because I think I'm way more organized when I'm doing things for other people rather than myself. I don't know how many of you can relate to this, probably a lot actually. This has definitely been working for me, but I'm a newbie executive assistant. I had no experience as an executive assistant before, so there is a lot to learn and experiment with. And to go along with that, I'm trying to extend that to other parts of my life, like pretending the later me is my friend or roommate. Then this encourages me to clear things up, even if I feel like I don't have time or I'm too tired to. Because I would never want to inconvenience my roommates if I lived with one by messing up the common space, etc. As I said, this is purely psychological, and the later me, as in the tomorrow me or a week later me, really always appreciates the common courtesy I showed myself. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my planner related content.